Hello everyone. First of all, we would like to thank the lecturer and our friends for giving us the opportunity to present today. On this discussion, our group would like to present a topic about the regional revenue and expenditure budget, also known as APBD. This topic is important because the regional budget plays a significant role in managing government finance and supporting regional development. Through this presentation, we will explain the implementation of the regional budget as well as the possible change that may occur in the budget process. Before we begin the presentation, let me first introduce our group members. So these are our group members.
PBD Regional Revenue and Expenditure Budget. The annual financial plan of a regional government discussed and agreed upon jointly by the regional government and the Regional People's Representative Council or DPRD and stipulate in regional regulations. It consists of regional revenue, regional expenditure, and regional financing. Regional budget function. The function of the APBD when viewed from a fiscal policy perspective is 1. The authorization function means that the regional budget becomes the basis for implementing income and expenditure in the relevant year. 2. The planning function means that the regional budget becomes a guideline for management in planning activities for the year in question. 3. The supervisory functions means that the regional budget serves as a guideline for assessing whether regional government activities are in accordance with established provisions. 4. The allocation functions means that the regional budget must be directed towards creating jobs or reducing unemployment and waste of resources as well as increasing the efficiency and effectiveness of the economy. 5. The distribution functions means that the regional budget policies must pay attention to a sense of justice and fairness. The stabilization functions means that the regional government budget is a tool to maintain and strive for fundamental balance in the regional economy.
Next, I will explain about principle of the regional government budget. Number one is unity. All state or regional revenues and expenditure are presented in a single document. Number two is universality. Every financial transaction is presented in full in the budget document. Number three is annuality. The budget period is limited to a specific fiscal year. Number four is specificity. Budget allocations are provided in detail with clear purpose. And number five is accrual. The budget is charged for expenditure that should be paid. Number six is cash. The budget is charged at the time cash is received or disbursed. Next, I will explain about authority over regional government budget management. The regional head, as the head of the regional government, holds the authority of regional financial management and may delegate this authority to number one is the regional secretary as the coordinator of regional financial management. Number two, the head of SKPKD. Regional Financial Management Work Unit as the PPKD Regional Financial Management Officer. Number three, the head of SKPD, Regional Government Work Unit as the Budget User or Property User Official.
Then, APBD policies overview of macroeconomic conditions, including development in regional macroeconomic indicators, 2. Basic assumption for the preparation of the draft APBD, regional revenue and expenditure budget for the fiscal year, including the inflation rate, GRDP, gross regional domestic product growth, and other assumptions. 3. Regional revenue policy, which describes the projected source and amount of regional revenue. 4. Regional expenditure policy, which reflect programs and policy measures as well as strategies for achieving them. 5. Financing policy, which illustrates the deficit and surplus sides of the regional budget.
Next, source of regional revenue in the implementation of decentralization. First, locally generated revenue. Locally generated revenue is revenue obtained from regional levies in the form of regional tax, regional levies, the result of the processing of regional assets, profits from regionally owned companies, and other local revenue. Second, balancing funds. Balancing funds are funds allocated from the state budget to regions as central government expenditure for regional development. This includes revenue sharing funds, which are funds originating from the state budget allocated to region as a result of the management of natural resources in the region by the central government. Then, general allocation funds, which are funds originating from the state budget allocated to regions with the aim of equitable distribution of financial capacity among regions. And special allocation funds, which are funds sought from the state budget allocated to region to fund special regional activities aligned with national priorities. Third, regional loans, which are funds received by regional government and must be repaid within a agreed time frame. These regional loans can come from the central government, other regional government, and banking and non-bank financial institutions through the issuance of regional bonds. Fourth, other legitimate revenue includes the sale of undivided regional assets, current account fees, and interest income. Profits from the rupiah exchange rate against foreign currencies, sales commission, or other from resulting from the sale and procurement of goods or services by the region. Next, regional expenditures include all expenditure from the regional general treasury account that reduce the fund's equity. Fund's equity represents the region obligation within a budget years without repayment. There are three classifications of regional expenditure. The first is the classification of expenditure based on mandatory function. This classification includes education, health, public works, and others. The second is the classification of expenditure based on discretionary function. This classification includes agriculture, forestry, energy and mineral research, tourism, maritime affairs, trade, and others. The third is the classification of expenditure by type. This classification includes two types. The first is indirect expenditures, which include employee expenses, interest, subsidies, grants, social assistance, and others. The second is direct expenditures, which include employee expenses, goods and service expenses, and capital expenditures.
Then, process of APBD preparation. Preparation and enactment of the APBD regional revenue and expenditure budget. 2. Implementation and administration of the APBD, Regional Revenue and Expenditure Budget. 3. Reporting and accountability of the APBD, Regional Revenue and Expenditure Budget. The preparation of the APBD, Regional Revenue and Expenditure Budget, is guided by the Regional Government Work Plan in order to realize public service and achieve national objectives.
Next, I will explain about preparation of the regional government budget draft. Regulation on the alignment of authority with its funding. Number one is regional government affairs are funded through the regional government budget. Number two, central government affairs implemented in the region are funded through the state budget. Number three, delegated provincial affairs are funded by the provincial regional government budget. And number four is delegated regency or city affairs to village are funded by the regency or city regional government budget. All regional revenues and expenditure must be budgeted in the regional government budget based on clear legal grounds. Regional expenditure are prioritized to fulfill governmental obligation in accordance with statutory regulation.
On this occasion, I will explain the preparation and determination of the APBD or Regional Revenue and Expenditure Budget. The APBD is an annual financial plan of the regional government that is used to finance all regional government activities. The preparation of the APBD aims to ensure the availability of funds for the implementation of government all affairs in accordance with authority and funding source. Stage of preparing the draft APBD. First, Regional Government Work Plan. The first stage is the preparation of the RKPD. The RKPD is a one-year regional government work plan that contains regional development, priorities work plans, and funding source. The RKPD is prepared based on the RPJMD and becomes the basis for preparing the APBD so that planning and budgeting run consistently. Second, General Budget Policy. After the RKPD is prepared, the regional government prepares the General Budget Policy or KUA. The KUA contains Regional Revenue Policy, Regional Expenditure Policy, and Regional Financing Policy. The KUA becomes the main guideline in budget preparation. Third, Temporary Budget Priorities and Ceiling. The PPAS contains priority programs of the regional government and the maximum budget limits for each program. The PPAS help determine which programs are prioritized and their budget amounts. 4. Preparation of the work plan and budget of SKPD. After the KUA and PPAS are agreed upon, each SKPD prepares the RKA SKPD. The RKA SKPD contains revenue plans, expenditure plans, and financing plans of each SKPD. This document becomes the basis for preparing the overall APBD. 5. Preparation of the draft regional regulation on APBD based on the RKA SKPD. The regional government prepared the draft regional regulation on APBD. This draft contains APBD summary, detailed revenue, detailed expenditure, and regional financing. Stage of APBD determination. 6. Submission and discussion of the draft APBD. The draft APBD is submitted by the regional head to the DPRD. Then, the DPRD and the regional government discuss the draft to obtain joint approval. This stage is important so that the budget match community needs. 7. Evaluation of the draft APPD after being approved by the DPRD. The draft APPD is evaluated by the Governor. The purpose of the evaluation is to ensure the APPD complies with regulation, does not conflict with public interests, and is aligned with national policy. 8. Determination of the APPD. After the evaluation is complete, the regional head determines the APPD as a regional regulation. This determination is carried out no later than December 31 before the fiscal year begins. After being determined, the APPD can be implemented. 9. Amendment of the APPD. The APPD can be amendment if certain conditions occur, such as economic change, emergency situation, or change in government policy. These changes are made so that the budget remains in accordance with needs. In conclusion, the preparation and determination of the APPD are carried out through several stages, namely RKPD, KUA, PPAS, RKS KPD, preparation of the draft APPD, discussion with the DPRD, evaluation by the government, determination of the APPD, amendment of the APPD is necessary. This stage aim to ensure that the APPD is prepared in a planned, transparent manner and in accordance with community needs. That is the explanation of the preparation and determination of the APPD.
Okay, next, regulation governing the establishment of the regional budget. Number one, the regional budget is determined annually through a regional regulation. Article 16, paragraph 1 of Law number 17 of 203. Number two, the regional budget fiscal years run from January 1 to December 31. Article 16 of Government Regulation number 58 of 205. Number 3. The regional head submit the plight General APBD police to General People Representative Council no later than mid-Jan. Article 34 Paragraph 1 and 3 of Government Regulation number 58 of 205. Number 4. The regional government and GPRD discuss the priorities and temporary budget scaling no later than the second week of July. Article 35, paragraph 1 and 2 of Government Regulation number 58 of 205. Number 5. The draft budget regulation is submitted to the DPRD in the first week of October. Article 20, paragraph 1 of Law number 17 of 203. Article 43 of Government Regulation number 58 of 205. Number 6. The regulation people representative council shall determine the regional budget no later than 1 month before the current fiscal year. Article 20, paragraph 4 of Law number 17 of 203, Article 45 of Government Regulation number 58 of 205. Number 7. The APBD implementation shall commence after it has been stipulated as a regional regulation. Article 16 of Law number 17 of 203. Number 8. If the REPBD is not approved by the GPRD, the regional government may make expenditure up to the previous year APBD. Article 20, paragraph 6 of Law number 17 of 203, Article 46 of Government Regulation number 58 of 205.
Then, structure of APBD. According to Minister of Home Affairs Regulation Number 13 of 2006, the structure of the regional revenue and expenditure budget consists of 1. Regional revenue, 2. Regional expenditure, 3. Regional financing.
Okay, first I will explain the general rules of implementing the regional budget. Number one is all matters related to regional government activities are managed through the regional revenue and expenditure budget. Every regional work unit responsible for collecting and receiving regional income must carry out its studies based on statutory regulations. Revenue received by regional work units cannot be used directly to finance expenditures. All receipts must be recorded within the required time, at the latest within one working day. In addition, the amount that has been budgeted becomes the maximum limit for its expenditure. Okay, next, expenditures cannot be one charge if the funds are not available in the approved regional budget. However, certain expenditures may still be made in emergency situations according to statutory regulations and emergency criteria. Each regional work unit is not allowed to spend funds for purpose outside the approved plan. All spending must follow the principles of economy, efficiency, and effectiveness and must comply with existing laws and regulations. Okay, next I will explain the change in the regional revenue and expenditure budget or APBD. Change to the regional budget can be made when several conditions occur. For example, when development does not match the initial assumptions in the general regional budget policy. Change are also allowed when budget shifts are needed between organizational units, between activities, or between different types of expenditure. In addition, the budget may be adjusted if the previous year's surplus needs to be used in the current year. Other reasons include emergency situation or extraordinary circumstance. However, normally the regional budget can only be changed once in one fiscal year except in special or extraordinary conditions. So that is our group presentation. We hope what we have presented can be useful. We apologize if there were any mistakes in our words or actions. Thank you for your attention.